So as we come together in our circle, we all feel the presence of the Arcturians that are with us, many others also. So let us begin by focusing upon our breath as we simply breathe, allowing the breath to take us inwards. As we breathe into ourselves, the breath and awareness upon the breath leads us inwards, immediately towards our central column, as we begin to feel, to sense, to be aware of the being lying within. And as we relax more deeply into the body through the bodily sensations, so we become more aware of the light of spirit, the divine flowing through our human self. From above our crown, downwards through our central column, and out through our feet into our connection to Mother Earth and to Gaia, the consciousness, the awareness of the being Gaia, as her energy rises upwards from below, the divine flowing downwards from above, meeting within our heart space. And we find ourselves moving away from the busy mind into our heart space. We breathe into our hearts. We become aware of the connection between the breath and the heart, as our lungs fill more deeply with the air that we breathe. It contains not only the air, but the love and light of spirit constantly being sent is in the very air that we breathe. And as we continue to breathe, we continue to allow, to relax, to rest. And as we come more into that inner place of allowance, so we are more able to receive. We receive by grace all that is being sent to us at this time, down through your crown, in through your third eye. Huge energies are being received from the Arcturians, the Syrians, the Lyrians, and from above our crown we are aware of our soul, and upwards as our consciousness expands upwards and outwards, we become aware of our galactic connection. Our connection with our star beings, our star families, and all that we are receiving throughout the galaxy and beyond. And we find increasingly that we can relax, let go, and surrender to the energies flowing into us from Source itself, surrendering to the divine flow. Here there is nothing to do, nothing to get, nowhere to go, simply to be. To be. I am. And from this inner place of stillness, we receive all that is offered to us. The need to achieve, to acquire, to get something falls away as we find ourselves moving into that inner place of non-doing, where all simply is as it is. And we continue to breathe. And gradually we allowing ourselves to receive into the heart. It's not something one can do, simply one can allow oneself to receive by moving ever more deeply within. And we begin to feel our own physical bodies filling with light as our soul begins to move down over our aura, through our bodies, until the light of soul glows within and the divine flows through into the earth, connecting with Gaia. The Arcturians present here, of course, are sending through a shower of energy from above to cleanse and clear our aura, that they may then raise our frequency, a shimmering energy rising upwards from below, as we come into greater balance, a more perfect alignment, where they can begin to bring our frequency into resonance with the frequency they wish to bring to us for the work of today. You feel the expansion of your consciousness as it continues to rise in frequency. And you begin to feel more the various presences that are here with us. Gaia herself rises from her very core to join with us. And you feel her coming into your heart space. You allow your heart to relax more deeply, to open more gently as you become soft, vulnerable, as you feel safe in the energies encircling us. And as you feel your love for Gaia, so she returns to you her love for you. And so we begin to feel a oneness with Gaia as our frequencies come into resonance. It is, of course, through the energies of the heart that this resonance takes place, this oneness. I am. I am one with Gaia. I am one with the earth and all its life. As I move into greater and greater peace within, so this energy of oneness simply flows. And I allow without resistance all to flow freely. There's nothing to get. I simply allow whatever enters, whatever my experience may be. And perhaps you feel Gaia's energy through Mother Earth coming up through your body. And we allow this feeling of oneness to grow within. As from my heart a golden light tinged with pink begins to expand. It is my heart opening to my Christ itself. And the Arcturian blue light surrounds me, and I feel the comforting energies, the divine love, and the energy of peace that becomes my experience in this now moment. To be present to oneself, and as I feel the light of my divine self, it is natural to love one's divine self, one's being of light, existing through dimensions. And as I allow this love to grow for the self that I truly am, as the light pulses through my third eye, as I continue to breathe ever more slowly and deeply. As more and more of my divine self moves into my physical self, so I find I begin to experience love of my human self. For the heart naturally loves all that is without judgment, accepts all that is. And I begin to see the beauty in the experience of a third dimensional existence, free from judgment, and I open to compassion, unconditional love for every aspect of my human self and all that the human aspect has endured through so many lives. And as starseeds, through eons of time, we have brought the light to the third dimension. Enduring whatever took place in the past. And we now know that those dark times are over, and we are free to fully embrace the divine light of self, our higher dimensional aspects, without fear. So let us now simply spend some minutes allowing the divine to be present within and to work through our human self as we rest and surrender fully to the divine. See how deeply you can relax, for it is the relaxation of tensions in the body that allows for a greater flow. as the muscles in your face relax, as you drop your shoulders. Nothing that needs holding on to, simply to let go. And so, with this Lion's Gate energy and full moon, we are being prepared for the weekend to come. The expansion of consciousness and opening of the heart. So let us leave it there for now and move into further activations in our second meditation. As we learn to simply let go of doing and rest in our own beingness, connected to all things.